Is it? I'll get him. He's good. Cheese. Hey, you want to go?
No.
You sure?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm sweating.
That's okay.
Lila.
How did it get up there? Are they cute? I know. Why is he up there? You see Clifford? Oh, I love those Ninja Turtles. Oh, I see a big spider over there. So, Lindsay, how long have we been going through this maze for?
Like 15 minutes.
And we can't find that bridge.
Lila, stay together. Stay together, we'll never find you guys again.
Yeah, we got lost to the sands of time in here.
This way is all out.
Aiden, do you know? No, Lindsay, we went this way. We already went this way. The kids say 7 times. Aiden, I don't think any of us know where we're going.
No, honey, this way is you can find.
Is that the one you're getting?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Come on, two-handed girl.
I need help.
Come on, Paulo.
I can help you.
Need help? Go ahead. Go on, teamwork. Oh, yeah, that was all Aiden. Good job, guys.
But it's
Don't drop it. Good job. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another new vlog. Last vlog was the Mark Bell podcast, which is technically that vlog is uploading right now as we speak. And I want to start recording now because I'll be leaving on Thursday for the Olympia. And over the course of 4 weeks, I'll have traveled to 3 different states, which is huge for me because, again, never traveled in the past 10 years for work. But after that, on Monday, we're moving into our new house. Come here, Mom. Come here, baby. Oh, Iggy came. Come on, girls. And excited for that. It's been 2 years in the making. I have to shave. Yes, I know. 3 days does not look good on me. But, yeah, no, the new house has been so long in the making, and we're just so excited to move in. So that's going to be super cool. I already have a couple other podcasts lined up, so that's going to be cool. Guys want to see little Iggy? Oh, my Iggy. Did you just lick it? Did you just lick it, little princess? There goes. Come on. Up, 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 up. Then we got Pipey, who just turned 6 the other day, right? Pipey. And then Molly, who is kind of acting like a cat right now. She doesn't want to come up, but she turned 7 the other day. Crazy we had these little things with us that long. Right, girls? Oh, my babies. It's always interesting hearing people and how they talk to their animals because everyone has a different pet voice, right? And usually me and Lindsay. So if you see a puppy's nose, we call that an us. So we say you got to us it. So even though it's an us is a nose, we also say us is a kiss. So we go, gotta us that us with the voice. Obviously, or else it doesn't make sense. If you say it without that kind of voice, kind of crazy. But excited. Excited for the day. Excited for the kids to come home from school. Lindsay is picking them up now. Had a really great day. My hill sprints are getting really good. I pulled some boxing to do more hill sprints. Hit sprints, whatever. And they are really kind of hitting their stride. Deadlift is really coming along. I think I'm going to tweak my training a little bit and prioritize getting my 700 deadlift first. Hit that and then get my 6-plate squat, something like that, and then not sure. But as I'm kind of ticking up slowly to 260, keeping my athleticism and my health, I think that that'd be really cool to kind of focus on one. And honestly, I've just been loving deadlifting. It's so much fun. So like last Friday, the session was literally a deadlift session only, and then I did abs and forearms. So never did a workout like that before, but I kind of liked it. It was different. So trying to save my knees and hips too because of the hill sprints. I'm going through a little adaptation phase, and especially because of body weight coming up, I'm trying to manage everything because as of now, I feel like the voluptuous teenager. who is developing in high school and starts running on the track and chest bounces up and down. That's how I feel. These hill sprints, I feel every pound that I gain in my pecs. And apparently my pecs are growing because today's hill sprints, I felt them bouncing up and down, and it's kind of painful a little bit. So I have a newfound respect for women that are chesty, especially in the developing ages. And I have some women right now, they flux 3 to 6 pounds of fluid in their breast tissue per week, depending on how bad their menstrual cycles are and a lot of things like that. I just feel so bad for those women. And yeah, we manage estrogen and progesterone and all that fun stuff. But a lot of women, even when it's managed at its best, still a couple pounds of fluid. And I'll be able to tell in the check-ins, it's like, there's like 2 pounds of fluid and inflammation on your stomach, your breasts, on your glutes. Let's do this. Okay, cool, pull it back. But some women are just, I don't want to say not genetically blessed, but pretty much like that's just, how their bodies and patterns actually are, which is a shame. But I guess we all kind of have something, I got a big nose, I got big ears, got a big head. All the kids, everyone in this family has a big head. Lindsay has a big head, but it's proportional to her body. I'd like to think I have a proportional head to my body, right? I can't get tall, or I don't want to get tall, so I just get wider. I did post that up today, by the way. If I remember to edit it in, I'll put it right here. Post up another height protocol or another height case study. Was able to add 4 inches on a guy, height-wise. 42 years old. He actually just turned 42, by the way. And that blew up. So between that post today and the Mark Bell podcast, I should have layered things differently with my posts. Because I don't like getting blown up at one time, because I try and get back to everyone. Every client, obviously, but even non-clients, I try and respond to everyone. And I don't get to all my Instagram DMs. I really do try, but it's just not feasible anymore with how things have grown, which is cool. But I just want to make sure I'm giving back to people that, can't afford me or just asking basic questions. So on that note, I am going to do something. Maybe go back outside, do some more grounding work. I did some grounding work beforehand. It's been a nice transition to the day. It's usually weight training, hypertrophy work in the morning, athletic hill sprints, touch-up work midday, and then transitioning, kind of after the heavy bulk workload of my day, getting outside, doing some grounding work and stuff like that. And I am looking into some other kind of grounding products for our house. We're waiting for the new house because I want to get the whole bed sheets and the bed cover and really go all out. Because those little things, they really do make a difference, And the research, I feel, is there on it. But even more so than that, if you see actual biofeedback, if you just implement it, you do feel a big change. Like if you just go stand outside barefoot 10 to 15 minutes every day for a couple months, like you do feel a big change in recovery, in overall ability to get parasympathetic. Like it's a big thing. And to me, those little daily habits, they're free. Like they're the lowest hanging fruit possible out there to implement easy, not cost you a penny, just cost a little bit of time, but yet it's adding to your life so much and the quality of life goes up too. So on that note, I'm going to go, but welcome to another new vlog. Get ready for Vegas. I've never been there, by the way, so I don't know what to expect. So we got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Mark Bell just sent over my way. He's been sending me a ton of stuff lately, which I do greatly appreciate. We got some Keto Pro. I'll be trying out all this fun stuff. Really excited to try out the steak shake, especially because there's a lot of the different organ powders in there and organ meats. And I don't eat organ meats, even though I know they're extremely beneficial for your health for multiple reasons. I just can't get over eating them. Just not a fan. And then I'm pretty sure these are the kava shots, right? Yeah, there you go. So depending on that neurochemical world, you need that actual ability to calm down. Kava does a lot of cool things, as long as it's used in moderation. So excited to try that. We got Slingshot. We got some hydration stuff. I actually have not looked at this formula, but I like it. The electrolytes, cool. We got tons of stuff. Man, Mark, thank you, dude. Fix it, Apollo. Fix it. Ow, 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 ow. Fix it. Hey, you're not fixing me. Ow, 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 ow. Fix my toes. I got stinky toes, man. You gonna fix them for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? How you gonna fix them? Yeah. That's my knee. Where's my toes? Where's my toes at? Where are my toes? Where'd they go? Did I lose my toes?
Yeah.
I lost them. Where'd they go?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you eat them? Ew! Give them to me.
No.
Where'd you put them? You gonna poop them out?
Yeah.
Ew!
Building over there. If you see that, it's a sandwich, I think, or a burger or something like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the stands are blocking it, but
Yeah, Big Burger. I see it.
yeah.
In a quarter-mile turn
That's
left.
awesome.
And like I said, he changes. Like they'll put that emoji with a smile.
All right, guys. So just got to the hotel. It was a pretty good flight, actually. The guy next to me. Turns out he actually owns a couple businesses, chiropractic businesses, right where I grew up in that area. And it was just crazy because we started talking about things. We talked for probably 2 hours. Then I had a little nap. Before that, I got done all of my emails before I even got on the plane. And easy Uber drive over here. And the hotel is really nice. I really like the whole ambiance of Vegas. It's different. It's so different for me. I'll show you the room real quick. So obviously way more space than Alex needs since it's just me. But I thought this is cool. And again, maybe this is common for all Vegas hotels, or maybe I'm just not that worldly and traveled. But I think that's kind of cool, having the bathtub right there. I won't take any baths, but still think it's cool. I like that shower, that looks cool. Oh, but yeah, pretty happy with this hotel room. One of the first things I've been doing lately, whenever I am traveling away from the family, getting into my hotel room, I play one of the kids' TV shows on TV because it makes me feel like they're in the other room. It actually really helps a lot. All right, guys, we are getting ready to start off our day. About to be meeting everyone and just kind of going along, go with the flow, see how it works out here. But starting off my day with some carbon 60 purple stuff, and at the bottom is the exogenous ketones. So whenever you're on your plane, you can have a lot of inflammation, oxidation. You get off the plane, joints are sore, body sore, neck sore. Usually, if you're changing time zones, there's also a delay in recovery. Tons of things are happening suprachiasmatic nucleus wise. And one of the easiest things we can do to overcome a lot of those body aches and stuff like that from traveling a lot is carbon 60 and the KE4 ketones. So I'm gonna have a little bit of carbon 60, a little bit of those ketones. So I'll shake it up, get a little bit of both. Other times I will wait and I will just have the carbon 60. And then again, it auto regulates because the fats will separate. And then towards the end of the trip, I'll need the ketones. So a little check I've been doing, it's been working out pretty good. But I'm gonna get my day rolling and I'll be sure to record a lot of footage for you guys. Also, one of the things I forgot to mention, so actually in this bag, I have it pre-packaged, about 2 servings of a lot of different Revive products. So electrolytes, highly cyclic dextrin, some of the fuels, a little bit of fructose, some EAAs, and I'll drink this first thing upon waking every day whenever I'm traveling, just to make sure I'm getting the basics, especially cellular communication-wise when I'm first waking up. Right there, stay. Yes. Drop that shoulder. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's it, right there. Nice and good? Yes. Sorry, man. So good. Just like literally just push your pec up into your chin. Just keep that.
The drama, the guns, the armor, the city, the farmer, the babies, the mama, the projects, the drama. switch. Gentlemen, I'm gonna call these poses. You stay in that box. No messing about. Front double bicep.
There you go, boys! Go, Sean!
Front back spread. Gentlemen, front double bicep.
Hit it, Sean! Hey! Hey! Oh, there,
Front
Sean!
back
Oh,
spread.
there, Sean! Oh, he's getting harder as he's going. Let's go.
Side check.
So we are sitting here in between prejudging and finals, and got some sushi coming on the way because I am ravenous, and sitting in front of my computer, getting some emails done. Say hi, Tamara. But yeah, so really, really fantastic day. Natalia looked amazing. Sean looked amazing. Meeting Matt, his wife, all his friends, that whole crew, like they're all such cool people. Got to hang out with a couple other people too. Gonna go hang out with more people later on. So many fun things planned. And it's just already having so much fun as it is. So I'm loving the process. I really am. Like I said, sushi's coming on the way, so I'm gonna eat that while I work. And then most likely that'll be time for me to roughly go, and we'll go to finals. And then I'll go bounce in between finals, and then I'm going to train over with someone and a whole group over there, and then maybe bounce back to finals. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to try and do a little bit of finals, a little bit of training, a little bit of finals again. Just kind of going back and forth because there's only a couple, classes and people that I need to be there for finals. But the whole ambiance of Vegas, everyone I've met so far is just like really nice and awesome, and all the food's fantastic. We had that Chipotle earlier, and it was amazing. So we were absolutely enjoying it and having a blast. Excuse me. All right, we are back. got some sushi. Absolutely starving, gonna eat this. And then like I said, game plan is to make it over to finals for Sean, see how Sean's doing, and then for Natalia, and they should both win. So it's gonna be really exciting to see. Got a good amount of emails done beforehand, and really just excited to eat this. The Chipotle went down so easy earlier. I'm just burning through so much food out here. And it's funny, I'm very basic apparently when it comes to sushi. I like basic salmon rolls. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit of salmon, a little bit of rice, a little bit of seaweed wrap. Oh, good, and there's no avocado. I'm not a big fan of avocado, but looks pretty good. And obviously, I never use chopsticks. I use my fingers, like an animal.
Leave you stankin'. What the thinkin'? I don't die for my label, what I talk about. Throwing yard, broad day with the see Gucci, you can call him Red Bro. I hang in the jail with on his boys. Walk a block of Playboy hood. Riding real slow, bending coming mine. Got a main, and got a mistress. A couple of girlfriends, I'm so rich. Keep my dick hard and keep me you get bills free, shouting no joking. And what I stand for, brick squad. I'ma die for this shouting, man, I swear God. In the trap with some hood. Where you at? Where you trap? I go hard in the paint. Leave you stankin'. What the thinkin'? I don't die for my label, what I talk about. Throwing yard, broad day.
Wow, was that a crazy night. So, ended up going to finals and bounced around to a couple other places. I got stopped by people that have just been following my YouTube or following my Instagram for over a decade, and it was so cool to get to meet everyone and see everyone. Natalia and Sean both got second. They both looked fantastic. Natalia, I'm so absolutely proud of that girl, and Matt really brought in Sean amazingly. It was just such a fun experience. It was a really cool time, and then it was cool seeing everyone. I was originally supposed to meet up with Tony Huge over at the Dragon Slayer gym, and I just got stopped too many times. Got back to my hotel about 2-ish a.m., slept for about an hour, and I've been doing emails ever since, ordered some Denny's because I felt my face, I felt my ribs, and anytime I can feel my obliques like this, I know I'm down to like 245, 246, and I was 250, 255 before I left, and I don't quite have nutrition figured out yet. By the way, yes, my hair looks crazy. I don't have nutrition figured out yet with all the traveling because I'm still getting it under my belt. But so I literally just need as many calories as I can right now because I feel flat. I feel like I look flat. Like it's very, very noticeable once you have a certain level of muscularity. And I'm not the biggest guy at all, but when you have at least a little bit of muscle, you can tell when you're flat or not. So I got tons of stuff. And actually, they didn't even give me my full order, but whatever. So we got bacon and eggs. That's gonna go down nice and easy. We got some pancakes. Got some bacon, eggs, hash brown, tons of water. So pretty decent. I had another order of this, but I guess they forgot it. All good. Gonna eat and then get back to work. All right, gonna go have a quick hotel gym workout, get some blood flow going, get my morning walk in as the sun's rising. This is about 1-2 scoops of a couple different Revive products. So electrolytes, EAAs, fuel, highly brain safe protection, all that fun stuff. Put that baby in here, be able to drink that during my actual workout. And again, all about blood volume, because sticking to those kinds of habits whenever you're traveling is super important. And so right now the sun, I believe, should be rising soon, especially because, again, 3-hour time zone. 3-hour difference? Yeah, okay, cool. Sun's rising right now. So 3-hour difference for what I'm used to. So for me, it's very easy for me to reset my circadian clock. I'll just go out, I'll do my grounding work, I'll see the sunrise, and I'll have this little pump session. The blood flow will drive up a lot of cerebral hemodynamics, full body pump, pretty much everything. That blood flow drives a lot of healing and recovery. And again, keeps you on your pattern, keeps you on your routines. For me, I notice a huge difference in overall neurological capacity whenever I train versus when I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe train with other people later on today, but I know for sure I had that, pretty decent sized breakfast, which went straight through me, still didn't fill out at all. So I'm going to have this meal, this intra-workout shake with this training session, just kind of put things more intramuscular, and then have a bigger meal after that, just so I can regain a little bit of my weight. Because what will happen is I won't crash here at the Olympia, but once I get home, I end up crashing. Because this is what happened before whenever we had Lila and Aiden. I only went for Apollo, where I just wouldn't eat for a day or 2 days or 3 days, and I just focus on them. We're in the hospital for them. Then we get home and I'd crash. And then it's kind of like, I never want to have that crashing effect happen. So found that way around it, and it's usually taking care of yourself, which sounds very basic, but I think a lot of people get into that habit of I'll just focus on everyone but myself. And I definitely get like that when I'm traveling or when something big's happening, like we're having a kid. So going to do better this time.
Nadia's over 22.5 pounds. Clears the bar by several feet. Here comes 25 pounds. Able to adjust, and up and over it goes. Bag number 3, 27.5 pounds. Seconds remain. Up and over for Nadia. On to bag number 4 now. This is the 30-pounder. Coming up on 15 seconds remaining. And she's done with the first. Ruined the complete 4 bags. 5 seconds remain for a 32.5-pound toss. Oh, at the height. 3, 2, 1, time.
Thank you, ladies. And let's welcome our next pair to the stage one last time. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you. And let's welcome our next pair to the stage one last time. Give them a big round of applause.
Any flavor, man.
I'm just helping out, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Couple more. Ice chili if you can. Oh, shit.
Oh my god. So yesterday she was doing this planning and the girls were...
So we are at the expo. Everything's been shut down for like an hour, 2 hours, something like that. Waiting for Natalia in the background. Just hanging out with her mom, meeting the whole team. It has just been an awesome experience. It's really been cool. So let me get ready. So just got back to the hotel room. What a fantastic day. Just showered up, getting some food. Probably gonna go back out in a little bit, meet up with some people. But what a just fantastic day. I got to meet and talk with so many people. It's crazy to just hear the impact you've had on people's lives that some of them never talked to ever, but they've been following along this whole time. And it's like, a couple people said how like some of my content helped them save their lives or helped them to turn pro or helped them to do this, that, and the other, or help their mom or their dad. And it's just it's so crazy to me. Like my face hurts from smiling so much. My eyes are so dry because I almost teared up like 7 times. It doesn't take a lot to get me emotional, by the way, guys, you know that, but still, like it just means so much to me. So it was cool too. So I ended up having, there was a couple strong women. There was some model search women. There were some powerlifting males and some arm wrestlers. And there was a couple other sports as well with people that I've consulted with over the past weeks, months, and all that fun stuff. And so since I was there today, everyone saw that. I was like, oh, hit me up, And so my phone was blowing up and everyone's competing all within 20, 30 minutes. So it worked out really good. I would just go from, the expo from either top floor to the bottom floor, top floor. I was banging back and forth basically all day at the expos, making sure I was there for everyone. Because we just did a couple consult calls, but they're still, you're still emotionally invested because you care about them. Like we've had conversations. I know what their dogs' names are. I know that they've been working this goal forever. And like for a lot of athletes too, I am that. I'm just that on-call consult guy. So it's like the on-call fixer. And it was just so cool because I knew they were all competing today, but I didn't realize they were all competing today. Meaning I didn't realize it was like 20 minutes back to back to back to back. And somehow it worked out. It always does. I'm going on 3 days of 1 hour of sleep. So yes, I will crash in the next couple hours, but I am feeling fantastic. Got to hang out with Natalia so much. Got to talk with her mommy so much. I got to hear so many backstories about Natalia's childhood and just funny stuff. And it's just cool. Natalia it's a weird combination. I feel like she's my sister, but also like my daughter. Because you get all the women I work with, and I say this to almost every woman I work with, actually just about everyone. It's like we develop such a close bond, become best friends, but then you get to that next level of friendship and trust, and it feels like it's your sister and I'm their brother. But then there's also the side of me that's the parent, and so then I also see them as my daughter, regardless of age. It's like these are my girls, and I want to take care of them. And I'm like that way with everyone, but I think just because of my mentality and who I am, I want to take care of the women in my life, and I want to stand up for them. I want to be their advocate. And it's so cool to meet Natalia in person after working together for how long, after knowing each other for how long, and just vibing and meshing and just clicking so well. So it was just such a fantastic time. Her mother's not the best driver, so I buckled up. I know her mom is awesome. So we're hoping to get down and hang out with them in Florida, Disney, all that kind of fun stuff. But what a fun time. I'm absolutely ravenous. So I did order a burger, whatever the La Diva thing. I think it's a restaurant downstairs. There's Sticky, whatever. I'll show you actually. Magnet, that's the word I'm looking for. See, there's the lack of sleep coming in. I think my eyes look like I need some sleep. So whatever this thing is, scanned it, order the food. I thought they delivered to your room. I obviously didn't read order pickup. So I'll go downstairs. I'm wearing underwear right now. Got to put some pants on and actually wear a shirt that's not all ripped up. This is actually one of my favorite Disney shirts. But the problem is it just like got tore apart in the washer. We have no idea why. But either way, got to put on some presentable clothes, go get that food, come up here, eat, and then try and figure out what we're doing for the rest of the day. Because I know a couple people wanted to also do some things tomorrow, but my flight's leaving, I think boarding's at like 10:38. And so usually I get to the airport super early. I just like to be there early. I set up shop, I just start working and doing all that stuff. And the nice thing is too, I have a 5-hour flight tomorrow, so I'm just gonna do emails the whole time, which will work out good. But I'm gonna go grab my food and well, when it's ready, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, here we go. So we got sweet potato fries, burger, cheese, bacon, and then side cheesecake because I lost even more weight today. Not eating, but it's all good. But next time I travel, I'm gonna do a lot better job about bringing my food, having things prepared and planned out so that I'm not losing 5 or 10 pounds on a trip. Because it's just, you know, it's hard. It's really hard on your body to do that versus just eating, you know, and doing things a little bit more intelligently. So I'm gonna sit down, I'm going to enjoy this meal. This Olympia, this whole experience has just been life-changing. It really has. And like Natalia, Matt, Sean, like those relationships, those bonds, that like Natalia and Matt, like it's just that next level of relationship. I have nothing but love for them. I just had an absolute blast. I had so much fun meeting everyone, and I just feel lucky. I really do. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. Slept for a good 5 hours last night, so it's Sunday morning. Been up doing some emails. About to call Lindsay and the family. They're all waking up now. And I'm gonna keep doing emails this morning. Get ready. I do like to show up to the airport early on, so I'll make sure I get over there early, and we'll get rolling back home and see the family. We are back home in Pennsylvania. The plane ride home was awesome. I got a ton of emails done, then started talking to the two guys next to me. One of them was one of the judges at the Olympia, Bill, and then another guy, Johnny, actually lives like 45 minutes away, and one of his training partners actually competed as well at the Olympia. So I'll be helping Bill out with some stuff, just fitness goal-wise, and then talking with the other Johnny, super nice guy, and his female training partner. I think they're still training together. Either way, awesome conversations with them. They're such awesome people, but small world. So we talked, we BS'd the whole time. I have been up though in over 4 days, I've gotten 6 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna focus on driving home. I'm gonna get something on the way home, talk to Lindsay, and I'm gonna crash hard tonight. I definitely feel like I've earned my sleep tonight, but I'm surprised I'm actually this coherent. I feel like I look like a mess, but I'm happy. Great time in the Olympia though. And yeah, excited to see the kids. I miss those little things.